Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Phyllis. Hope everybody had a great Saturday. I'm kind of tired. Hung out with the Baileys last night. Darius and Christina Bailey, little Xander, and my hubby. So, I want to make this little quick video this morning to follow up with a video that I made on Spreaker, but for some reason the sound did not come out. I was trying to figure out what it was, and I think I know what it is. Spreaker is free for so many minutes, maybe a couple hours, an hour, I can't remember. But once you exhaust that airtime, you have to pay for it. That's not an issue, but I'm just not ready to pay for it right now because I'm getting ready to go to the beach again. Just got back from July, Myrtle Beach, now we head to Florida. So I'm going to let you guys know when I'm down there before I go, trying to hook up with a couple of my subscribers we've never met. So hopefully that can become a reality. I'm going to contact her today, and if I do, I'll make a video. And forgive me the way I look. My hair is a mess. I just woke up, and I put these little rollers in the back of my head because I do not know why my hair in the back is so thick right here. I think it got wet. Anyway, a couple of rollers. Going to church with hubby this morning. All right. And also I have on my nightgown. You all seen it. It's called Crappy in the Morning. I made a video about it. Are you crappy in the morning? Most people are. I'm not very crappy. I'm just quiet. I'm going to make this video before I get too late in the day. Going to church with my hubby this morning. And another thing is, like my black nails. Black. I did my toes also. But this is coming off. I just want to try it. But I have black toes for vacation, and I paint them black. Oh, I look a mess. But anyway, I'm not here. I don't care what I look like. You all know what I look like. I'm not like you guys, experts with beauty. I don't know how to apply makeup and stuff, so this is what you get in the morning. But one day I would like some false eyelashes. What you guys think? Time for a haircut too. All right. This video is going to be a follow-up, and it's entitled, Where Did Cain Get His Wife From? Because my husband and I were having a conversation last week, and we were debating. He asked me, rather, where did I think Cain got his wife from? So I'm going to share with you some information where I think he got his wife from, what I think, and I'm going to read some information I found, some scriptures rather. So without further ado, I'm going to read from my notes if you don't mind, okay? So where did Cain get his wife from? You all know this question has been asked by many people many times. And a lot of times we think maybe we found a mistake in the Bible. Because you know what that means if he... I'll tell it all. Let's just get into the nitty-gritty of it, okay? So we all think that, asked this question, I think maybe we made a mistake about our assumptions. Okay, and we all believe that there must have been other people besides Adam and Eve. Okay, however, the scripture reminds us now that Adam is the first man. And that's in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 45. 1 Corinthians 15:45. Write that down. And that Adam was the only human being before Eve was created because God said it. Now, go by what God said. By faith, we accept it. It is not good that man should be alone. Genesis 2:18. These are the scriptures now. And that Eve, the mother of all living, Genesis 3:20, with only Adam and Eve, okay, as the only parents of all humanity. Cain and Abel. I keep looking at this sink because this sink is dripping. It's driving me crazy. Okay. We established this, that Adam was the first man, Eve was the mother of all living, and that they had Cain and Abel. Then Cain and Abel then must have married their sisters. Now, we all know that the Lord did not allow everything to go in the Bible, because if he did, it would not be big enough. It would be too big for us to carry around. I believe he put in there what we need to know. So, by faith, I accept that. Okay, Adam and Eve. So, I'm sure they had daughters. They must have married their sisters. Let's see what the Bible says about all that. all of the first generation siblings, I believe, married each other in each other in order to populate the earth. Yes, I said it. At that time, there was no law, incest. So how you know that? I'm going to tell you by scripture. Everything is based by faith in the scriptures. At that time, there was no law against incest. We had the Ten Commandments. Well, we didn't have the Ten Commandments right then. But in the beginning, there was no law against incest because it's the beginning of humanity. Because the genetic line was so pure in the beginning, we know it was, there was no problem with interbreeding. But we know as the population grew large enough and at the risk of genetic problems can increase due to sin's curse. Because we know, if you believe the Bible, sin entered into the world. But as the world populated, time went on, incest genetic line was not as pure because of sin. And there was no problems increased due to sin. Problems increased due to sin's curse. God outlawed marriage between immediate family members. Now, Adam and Eve, children, they just didn't do what we do today. They actually married their sisters. But we're going to find through scripture that God outlawed marriage between immediate family members. God outlawed marriage between immediate family members. And I found this in Leviticus 18, 6 through 18. So read it for yourselves, guys. You're going to read that Adam was the first man. That's going to be substantiated by 1 Corinthians 15:4 to Eve. That Eve was the mother of all living, Genesis 3:20. And God said it's not good that man should be alone, Genesis 2:18. So he made Eve. And that God outlawed marriage between family members in Leviticus 18, 6 through 18. So that is my spiel on where Adam got his wife from. Where did Cain get his wife? We know where Adam got his wife from. But where did Cain, Adam's son, get his wife from? Now, if you're not into the Bible, that's fine. But based on scripture and through faith, this is what we accept based on the Bible. There are many more texts about this, but I gave you some of the ones that I think were significant to my topic. Okay? Now, guys, if you stop subscribing because I brought the Bible into the picture, that is fine. But I have never been ashamed to let you guys know that I'm a disciple of Christ. I am a Christian. I'm not perfect. I do things and I live my life according to what he said, not what you or anyone else says. I believe in my relationship with God and not with everybody else. Because the last time I looked, I hadn't found one human being on this earth that had keys to heaven or hell. Okay? And I have to answer only to the good Lord. And my clothes are falling off. And my hubby. That's how I live my life. So I'm going to get ready for church. I got my irons on here, which they're too big. Look, these things are too big for my hair, but that's all I got. They're very old, and my hair used to be very long. But anyway, I'm going to get my hair cut, hopefully before I go out of town. I'm going to see if I can do something to this mess. I don't know. Let me stop complaining. But this is not about my hair. It's about where did Cain get his wife. So, what do you think? I don't mind what you say. You can put your comments and your opinion below. It won't bother me and it won't hurt me. So hang in there, guys, and thank you for your support, my new subscribers and all my older subscribers. And to your new subscribers that have 6 and 7 subscribers and 2 and 3 views, you know I'm in your corner and you're going to grow. So just be encouraged this morning, and I will support you. I'll make a video about this question, guys. If you subscribe to someone's channel and then they really don't live up to your expectations, do you take your subscription away? Food for thought. I tell you what I do. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.